Hello, my lovely vigilant owls, and this is my third time recording this because I can't pull myself together sometimes. Yeah, anxiety, what you gonna do? But anyway, what is this? Oh, okay. I forgot what was on my owl for a second. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Anyway, so I am here with a inner child check-in because it feels like we could use a bit of a reminder, in a sense. So you already know the child is about purity, innocence, a fresh beginning, new perspectives, just light, fun, carefree as well. So that's why I feel as though we should check in with our inner child every now and again and really remember what it was like to be a kid. Even if you do come from a rough background and things of that nature, there were still small incidents where you felt just free. And that's what Spirit wants us to remember in time, in low points in our, what word do I want to find? The low points in our lifetimes. We'll go with that. So the decks I have are my Gaia deck, my fairies, believe in your own magic, empowerment for kids. Did I get all four of them? Or is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got all 5 of them. Okay. Who I want to start with? You know what? We'll start with tarot. Then we'll move to oracle. So we have the child with Alice. My lovely Alice deck. Oh, that's what I forgot. I knew I forgot something. My Alice in Wonderland tarot. But anywho, I pulled the inner child, and what's clarifying is Alice. Walking away from all the things that don't serve you. I suggest looking up pig spirit too. Just to I've been working a bit more intensely with animal spirits again, and they've been really helping me get through these energetic shifts, including Mercury retrograde. Not just my owls. See, I don't just work with owls. But yeah. You know how a child can just walk away from stuff and not think about it twice? That's how Spirit wants you to be. Remember how it was like being a kid where you had no responsibilities, no care. You can leave like your homework at school and not think twice about it at all. Not be worried. Like, we'll figure out something. Because you realize at the end of the day it wasn't really that important at all. What else? Oh yeah. I knew I was staring at a bird. I wasn't sure where I saw it at. The hummingbird as well. I believe in in my animal spirit, hummingbird is a airy type of energy where it never runs out of energy, or it always knows where to find energy. It always knows where to get sources from, get their nutrients from, so they don't ever deplete from it. And you see right here where the child is holding the the flower and the hummingbird is drinking from it to get its nutrition, that's what Spirit wants you to do. Spirit wants you to tap into your inner child to nourish yourself. If you need to refill your cup through self-care, if you need to get through fruit flies, offerings, fun, right? But this is where Spirit would want you to put your energy currently. Where if you're feeling depleted, if you're feeling low, remember how it was when you were a kid. Eat your favorite snack. Listen to your favorite songs when you were a kid. If you don't feel that in touch with your inner child, your inner teenager, because that's the thing too. Will I do readings on that? No, but it's a thing. It's the inner child. The inner child doesn't really have an age. It's just innocent. It's pure. It's a carefree type of energy that you harness. And here is a bit of your inner child mantra. Spirit just gave me to say it as a mantra. So it says, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, jiggle your toes, and say, I can do anything. I can do anything. Gosh, they said say it one more time. I can do anything. That means if you want to lay up on a beach somewhere, you can do that. Will it be right away? Possibly not. But can you do it? Of course. What the heck is that? I'm sorry. I picked flowers today. And I picked flowers for a couple of my deities. And it seems that there's a couple of ants that I did not see just chilling on the flowers. So yeah, that's a thing. But outside of that, what else? The princess. I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce her name. We're just gonna go with princess. The fairy princess, to be exact. With powerful personal growth. And that gives me a bit of the fairy giving a gift of I want to say grace. Gratitude, that's the word I'm looking for. Gratitude. If you're having trouble connecting with your inner child because of possible like shadow work or traumas and stuff that you still haven't gotten past, just really connecting with where you were, say like a year ago, a couple months ago versus now, and seeing the incredible growth and minor miracles that got you to this point. That also is another way to really connect with that part of you. I'm sorry, I'm just watching the ants. Trying to figure out what they're doing. Because they're just on the flower. Anyway. They got me looking at ants. But yeah. If you have issues with working with your inner child, for instance, the fairies are here to give you a gift of really seeing how far you've come from where you were. Like, remember when you were praying for what you got right now, basically. And well, here we go. And in the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle, I was going to take one, but all three fell out. And they were really intense master numbers. So I don't know what 30, I forgot. I don't know off the top of my head what 33 represents. Gonna have to look that up. But Throne, with the first card here, Throne, your potential is endless. Goes back to, I can do anything because my potential is endless. I don't know where I heard it from. Maybe y'all remember in the comments. But I do remember watching a video. I don't know if it was a comedian. I don't know if it was a YouTube video. But I remember someone saying, we don't live in an age anymore where we can say, I don't know. Google's in your pocket. YouTube, you're watching this on YouTube. You can YouTube any video. How to fix a kitchen sink. So your possibilities are endless. Whatever you want to manifest, you have the ability to do that. And you have the power behind you to back it up. Don't forget that. We have 33, nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. You can't manifest your present if you're constantly focusing on the past or the constant negatives. And I'm not saying how, not in a toxic positivity kind of way where, oh, don't focus on the bad, it's only positive vibes. No. Focusing on the negative is not good if you're just focusing on the negative. What I mean by that is, if you're just focusing on, I don't have money to pay my bills, I don't have this, I don't have that. Yeah, those are serious and stressful things. But what do you have right now? And you work from there. Like, okay, I got so that will turn into, I can't pay my bills, something is due this week. But I got food in my fridge, so I don't have to worry about the grocery bill. So that's one thing that's off your mind. Things like that. Transmute, basically turning, you can't just focus on the negative without trying to do something with it. Try transmuting it into a positive is basically what I'm saying. Which coincides with 11. Sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. Yes, the day is dark. Yes, the night is dark. Yes, the sky seems like the sun's not gonna come up. Paint it there. Transmute the energy. Shift your focus into more grace and gratitude. It could be worse. It can be better. Is there a way for you to turn it into better, or at least close enough, because perfection isn't real? All right. I'm gonna read Gaia, fairies, and believe in your own magic. The order I read them in. If these fruit flies can leave me the hell alone, that'll be nice. Here's the crazy part. They were not bothering me until I pressed play. That's the crazy part. But anyway. The child. There we go. Okay, so I would just read this part. Okay, so the child. Keywords: new beginnings, innocence, magic, divine love, trust, hope, forgiveness, awareness, potential, anticipation, dependency. Key phrases: a new beginning, see your potential, heal emotional and physiological wounds, time to play and laugh, acknowledge your success, delight in the moment, believe in magic, laughter heals, turn dreams into reality, forgive the past, reconnect with innocent pleasures, and put doubt aside. All right. Okay, they want me to elaborate on forgive the past. I feel like it's for me, but it could be for someone else, but mainly for me. But anyway, forgive the past is basically, you don't have to forgive the people. Forgive the situation that transpired so you can let go of the emotions around that situation, so that you can properly move on from it. Because I know how many times people's like, oh, just forgive the people in your life that hurt you. Except the bullshit. I refuse. As you can see. But no, forgiving the past is basically forgiving the things that transpired, but you don't have to forgive the actual people. You can cut them off, do whatever the hell you want, whatever. But forgiving the situation, forgiving the past so that you can focus on the present so it doesn't affect your future. So now I see. So once you forgive the past, like the past situations, you can start seeing the little silver linings in that past so that you can reconnect yourself with the innocent pleasures of the past and don't have to hold on to all of the resentment and pain that possibly majority of the past caused. You still can find the silver lining and still enjoy those little things that brought your inner child what it wanted at the time or needed. Okay, so the child stands confident, taking innocent joy and delight in her connection with the world in which she dwells. I was going to hold it up, but never mind. She is untouched by fear and full of hope and trust. Despite any hardships, struggle, and harm she has faced, she continues to see only beauty through eyes bright with wonder. She sees the good in all. She is both magic and magical, an innocent soul who believes in happily ever after. So it feels almost like an emotional cleansing in the sense, especially with this Eight of Cups card here. Basically, these cups could represent all of the past relationships, all of the pain, all of everything. I know the pig has a lighter side of things, but right now in this picture, the filthy kind of came to mind for some reason. But all of the gunk from the past, just completely walking away from it and walking into your inner child and just having a brighter new perspective, no matter all of the harms that were created in the past. Don't matter, you still have your light. Okay, fairies. Where is it? Oh, I always do that because the cards have like a number at the top, so I think that's the page in the book. I'm only going to read where she speaks. Those are kind of my favorite part. Oh my goodness, I'm doing it again. There it is. There we go. That's not it. Too far. There we go. Okay. The princess speaks. I know I'm strong, but most people think of me as... Okay, sorry. I know I am strong, but most people think of me as gentle, kind, and good. Now that I am the ruler, what if they see me as power hungry, dominating, greedy, or controlling. Whatever the thoughts of those around me, there will be change as I change, and I will continue to hold fast to my Nautilus. It looks like a shell. As it ever reminds me to grow in ways that are in tune with my purpose, my integrity, and what I feel is right. I vow to be steadfast and true. Despite the challenges that are heading my way, I vow not to misuse my power, but use it I will, and as a result, I, like you, will grow in ways that are in tune with my true self and true purpose. Is that Nautilus? I'll have to Google that later to see what it sounds like. Once I get the sound, I'm good. Okay, so 45, 33, 11. Yeah, I'll roll all three. Feels necessary. Throne, your potential is endless. At the risk of sounding cliche, you can do anything you put your mind to. You are a mighty queen or king or ruler, if you go by them and they, whichever one you prefer, who is complex enough to be both gentle and valiant. Wow, I could not get word, because I've said this word before and I can, wow, my brain just went in. It just flatlined. I can't. Valiant, just and majestic. Mercury retrograde, have mercy on me. Or any combination you should ever long for. The reason they tell you that you cannot have it all is because they are afraid you will become ever more dangerous than you already are. 33. Fruit flies. You're spending, nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. You're spending the majority of the time daydreaming, wondering what could have been if only things have gone the way you wanted. By doing this, you aren't giving yourself a chance. By doing this, you aren't giving yourself a fair chance. Truth is, there's nothing you can do to change what happened. No matter how many scenarios you craft in your mind, make improvements to your present, not your imaginary. Be sure to nurture what you've been given. And now 11, the official manifestation number. Sun, paint the sun back into your sky. Don't build a home that will come crumbling down if a single person walks out of the front door. When it comes down to it, we can't depend on other people to make us feel happy or fulfilled. The fact is that people are going to leave from time to time, and you're the only one who's guaranteed to stay. Take the time to find sources of joy outside of your loved ones. You deserve happiness that lasts. So tap into your inner child. Find what makes you personally happy. Not relying solely on the physical. Everything that you want and desire and the answers are within you, within your soul, etc. Your spirit team, your ancestors, the gods and goddesses that you work with or you don't work with, however you do your practice. Just take a deep breath and release. Your inner child will thank you. Okay? Well, that's all I have for you, my lovely vigilant owls. I usually say stick to the skies, but I think it'll be a nice time to land and, have a little pit stop. Okay? And I will see you in the next video. Peace.